So I restarted my game in Animal Crossing to get a new island, new everything, because I really wanted a fresh start, and I think it would be a lot of fun to do. And so when I restarted the game, we went through the whole everything. The first two villagers I got were Cat and Tybalt, which Tybalt I really like. I think it was good to start with these cats. It could have been worse, But, I like them. And then we did our little things. We had to make our houses, put the furniture down and everything, the interior and exterior items for the new villagers. We got Bluebeard to move in. And then that was followed by Stu to move in. And then lastly with Megan, who is the new character, one of the new ones. And I was, okay, I'll take two bears. Sure, it's coming in. And so we got those guys, which was all fine and great. And then we were off to do our other little tasks. And thankfully, we got a campsite visitor who was needing to move in. And as we know, the first campsite visitor you pretty much get to just keep right there. I mean, that's the goal. And I was shocked to see Raymond was my campsite visitor, my first one. And he was willing to move in, of course. He did the whole shebang of, I like it here. And then I talked to Tom Nook. And then Tom Nook is like, we gotta snatch this boy. And we did so. And so we built his house right next door. And we got Raymond. And I'm super excited to have him on my island again, because my previous island had him as well. I got him as a random move-in, when Isabel just the land gets sold, and then Isabel's announcing, oh, so-and-so's moving in, and she said Raymond was, and so I was so excited. And yeah, so I got double random Raymond luck going on, which was fantastic. So I think the island's going to be great, and I really like the idea of building maybe a cat island, who knows. But I had some tickets from my sister who helped me out. I had given her some in the past, and now she kind of repaid and gave me about 30 or so. So I had a little bit to work with to pick other villagers, but like I said, it was only around 30 or so. But the next villager we got was Rolf, which I was really, really excited about, because Rolf is probably also one of my favorite characters. Definitely besides, Raymond and maybe Dobie and stuff like that. But I really love Rolf because he's really old, he's a cranky old white tiger, and I really like the design for some reason, or the idea, or what have you. And so I was really happy to move in Rolf and have this tiger on the island, as well as have, he and freaking Tybalt or whatever can be friends, BFFs. And so we're having the duplicates. We're doing the big cats, the small cats, the bears, everything. So then afterwards, we were on our hunt for another villager, and I got lucky and got another cat, and I was pretty excited about, because this cat I hadn't seen before. I was so, perplexed by this calico cat we got, Pearl, and I was really excited to get her on the island. And so we did so, and Pearl is really, cute and everything. Her eyes are kind of funky, but I kind of like it. And so we have Pearl on the island, which is great. And then once again, going out to get more villagers the next one, because we're filling up these plots of land, trying to get my first 10 villagers. And we got Tom the cat, which, this little Tom cat, he also looks a little funny, and he's also got some wonky eyes, but I think that just makes him look, silly, and I like him. And so I'm really glad to have Tom on the island. And then next we had gotten, at one point, I had gotten Judy, and Judy... and I got her, I was playing the game in French, by the way, because I like to do that when I'm not, recording things, just to keep up on comprehension. I'm learning the language and everything, and immersion is really important, and stuff like that. And Animal Crossing is a good game because the dialogue is pretty, kind of natural. It's friendly. It's every day. It's a life simulation game kind of thing. But anyway, I found Judy while I was playing through that. And so that's why her name shows up as Laura. In the French version, her name is Laura, which is kind of silly. I only say it's silly because sometimes it's just silly to see the different names in comparison. And so I think Tybalt's name is Jeff in French, I believe. I mean, in the French version. But anyway, we found Judy, and I was so excited to find Judy. And so Laura moved in, and we got that character, and that was great. So the island is basically made up of these animals. We got some bears on the island. We got a shiny hamster named Judy. We have the cats all over, cats galore, and the big cats. And so I think the island's really coming together. And, I actually am liking my first 10 villagers, and I'm super excited to continue with the island. and see what kind of new things I can do and delve into. I kind of want to do like a Venice theme for the island where once I get the water, terraforming thing, I think that's going to be used a lot with some canals and moats and different things like that. So it's going to be really fun. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to share, and I think moving ahead, it's going to be really fun playing through Animal Crossing again, this time starting new and getting a new fresh start on a new island. And so that's going to be really awesome. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you next time.